FlossTube, how are you? My name is Colleen of Rebel Stitcher Designs. Today I am joined by my assistant in training, Findley. He's getting to be a big boy. He went to the vet the other day and he's up to 15 pounds. This is FlossTube number 113, and hopefully this will be a quick video as I am trying to squeeze it in before an appointment I have in Philadelphia this afternoon. So let's just jump into it. Did I say it's FlossTube episode number 113? I don't remember. Maybe I did. This video I will be announcing the winner from last FlossTube. I also want to go over the details of a new contest that I kind of cooked up yesterday out of the blue and go over all that with you because I think it's kind of exciting and show you what I've been stitching on. It shouldn't be an overly long video, so if you're looking for a short palette cleanser, this might be the video for you. Look at you, sweet boy. Okay, let's do the new contest first, and then I'll announce the winner of the other contest, and I'll show you what I've been stitching on. So I was just walking down the stairs in my house and I had this fun idea of let's do a contest to give away admission to one admission to the retreat that I'm hosting. This is the second year in Philadelphia, called Sweata Weatha Stitch Retreat. It's at the Penn's Landing, the Hilton Hotel in Penn's Landing. We are almost full with just a couple spots. So I was like, why not give a spot away? So I just thought it would be a fun way for us to like kind of get hyped up for the retreat as it's fast approaching. You know, as soon as summer's over, it's like, bam, it's there. So anyway, enough rambling. The details. Anyone can enter to win. What you have to do is post a picture of either yourself, and if you're camera shy, maybe a cooperative pet in a funky sweater, and tag me, and which is at Rebel Stitcher Designs on Instagram, and also use the hashtag Sweata Weatha Stitch Retreat. All one word. I'll put it in the little description thing, and for those of you who might not be super hashtag savvy, so use the hashtag Sweata Weatha Stitch Retreat. Also tag me in it so I know, and you can get up to 2 admissions. Not 2 admissions, up to 2 submissions if you post on both Instagram and Facebook doing the same thing. All submissions must be in by midnight, April 30th, because I will pick the winner May 1st of 2024. Let's see. If you are already a paid attendee, don't feel like you're left out. If you're the winner that gets picked, I will refund your admission fee. If you are not coming yet, you're not already a paid attendee, then congratulations, you can come join the fun with us and you will get 1 admission on the house if you are the winner that's randomly selected. Let's see. The fine print of all of this is there's no cash value to this. If you can't attend the retreat, you don't get $175. There's no cash value. It only includes admission to the retreat, not the lodging, not transportation, not food. If you can't come, then I will, and you let me know that you're the winner and you can't come, I'll move on to the next random name. Hopefully that covers it all. The retreat is, like I said, October 25th through 27th in Philadelphia. There is a discounted room rate for the hotel because the hotel's kind of swanky, so you really need that. If you're going to stay there, you need the discounted room rate. And get creative, have fun. Let's get hyped up for the retreat And I'm hoping, there was one submission yesterday, and I just randomly like posted this late in the day yesterday. So I can't wait to see what everybody comes up with. Put on a funky sweater on yourself, an animal, whatever. Have fun with it, and don't forget the hashtag and to tag me. Okay, that's how you win an admission to the retreat. The other contest was last FlossTube video. I asked you to use the word rebel in your comments, and I would let you pick one of my new market releases. I randomly picked the names, and the winner is Kathy Howe 9219. That is your YouTube name. Her comment was, "You're my favorite rebel, LOL, Finley's looking great." I agree, he is looking great. So thank you, Kathy, and congratulations. Please write to me. You can either send me a message on Instagram, or you can email me your mailing address and which chart of my market releases you would prefer, and I'll be happy to mail that out to you. My email will be in the little drop down box, and I appreciate everybody's support and comments on the last video. Seems like a lot of you guys like that Hindu temple that we visited, so thank you so much for that. That's all the business stuff. It was a lot of talking to explain all these rules and stuff, and hopefully I did it well. If you have any questions about the contest, please leave a comment below or reach out to me either on Instagram message or email. I'm happy to clarify anything if I was a little, because it makes sense in my head, but I don't know if I'm conveying that. Okay, on to the stitching. Enough yapping. Let's show what I've been stitching on. This is cross stitch confession time. I've just been in a funk, and I have tried to stitch on a bunch of different things, and I just can't, nothing's bringing me joy. I can't focus on anything. I don't know if it's because I'm stressed out or just in a funk or what. It's just, I just haven't been able to settle on anything. I went through some of my whips that I had set aside as things I want to work on and complete that are close to completion. Nothing in there was doing it for me, and it was really bothering me. So I went through my my little bin of charts, and I found something that, excuse me, young man, I found something that stirred, a spark, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna run with this. So let me show you the chart. It's from Pineberry Lane, and if you are not, I don't know what it is, but Pineberry Lane's Halloween stuff is totally my vibe. They're primitive but funky and just a little off kilter, and I just really love it. So the chart is called Old Black Cat and Friends, and there's actually 3 charts in here. And what I did, I'm gonna insert a picture because it'll probably either make some of you laugh and give some of you hives, depending on your personality. But I pulled a piece of fabric I had out of my stash. I stitched all of these completely from stash. And I have at my desk a drawer that pulls out, and that's where my keyboard and my mouse is. And when I model stitch for myself, I usually sit at the computer and stitch. And so I can then make changes directly on the chart as I go, so I don't forget to mark something down, because typically I don't mark things down when I stitch, hence all the mistakes I make. So when I model stitch for myself, I don't put anything away, and so there's just a clump of random floss there. So I'm gonna I'm doing this so I can find it, hopefully insert a picture of the clump of floss. So I went in there, and it was everything I needed to stitch this, so that the colors are not what are called for. I did my own thing, and let me show you what I came up with. Oh, first of all, talking about trying to get your stitching mojo back. I put it in this bag from Jasmine Custom Bags. This vintage Halloween bag with this like puce green vinyl. Like, if that doesn't help you get your stitching mojo back, I don't know what will. But so the first one I stitched was this little gem, and this is on Old Gold by Fiber on a Whim. I think 18 count. So this is, hold on. The light in here is weird because it's really overcast. It's going to rain again, probably because Etta has softball practice. So this is the first one I stitched. This cute little witch. I will send this off to Jan, my friend and amazing finisher. And I just love that sweet little witch and the flowers. Again, I just did my own colors. I love this. I will send this to Jan for finishing. But then the other two, I was looking at this other chart and I was like, I don't need two cats that are basically the same. But I do like elements of both of these charts. So I kind of combined them and made like an amalgamation. Look at that, good SAT words today. And this is what I came up with. October 31, so a little pumpkin, the cat, and then this urn with this vine growing pumpkins. So then this will be another small. Same fabric, I just cut another little piece off of it. And between a chart I absolutely loved, it was a total joy to stitch. It was totally my vibe. Fiber on a Whim Ada, which is so buttery soft, and the color is just spectacular. Between that, I think I got my stitching mojo back to some extent. So I have to, and housed in the perfect project bag. So all of these people, the designer of the chart, the dyer of the floss and floss fabric, and the super talented friend of the project bag maker all helped me find my mojo. So thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. And it kind of got me in a reset to want to stitch more. I mean, we all do this. You know, it comes and goes. Life kind of gets in the way. Nicole is about to, my wife is going to have knee replacement surgery next week. So all the doctor's visits and insurance nonsense and all the stuff that goes into that is just kind of, plus all the other stuff of life. Like tomorrow Walker has prom, Edda's got softball, I've got doctor's appointment, you know. It's like you get in that daily grind and sometimes you have trouble finding your joy in a hobby that's supposed to bring you joy. So the other, after I finished that, I was like, okay, well, what am I going to stitch on? So I pulled this oldie out. Even though I said I was sick of Halloween, I really want to finish him because I want to send him with Jan for finishing. Again, I'm not doing all these letters. I've shown this before recently. I'm not doing all the letters. I want him as a snowman stand-up. So I did get some more done on him. Let me take this off and look at how far I got. I almost have this one leg finished. Last time I showed this, what I did is I filled in the hearts. They were only partially filled in, and I'm working down the legs on his pants. So I'm really close. Hopefully next time I see you, he will be completed and I can send him to finishing I'll send him to finishing school. So that's what I've been stitching on. This was a color conversion I did. It's not called for, and this is a piece of X-Jew 18 count. I am stitching this with 2 strands because I wanted it real full, and I think it looks good. That's what I've been working on, and I'm thankful that I have my stitching mojo back for now. I understand it might be fleeting and disappear with, you know, life, but that's that's all I have to say about that. Anyway, thank you for watching. As promised, this is a short one. Congratulations to Kathy. Make sure you reach out for your mailing info and which chart you'd like me to send you. And please partake in the hashtag Sweata Weatha Stitch Retreat contest. And hopefully you can either get your admission refunded or you'll be a new person to come join in the fun in Philly. As I was watching last episodes back to make sure I didn't make any terrible mistakes, I noticed I called him Albus, and out of force of habit, so I apologize, but hopefully you guys understand. So Findlay, look at how handsome you are. You want to say good, and Sleepy, you want to say goodbye? You want to say goodbye to the peoples? What do you think? Oh, he's a handsome man. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.